Just look at this showman. Every round had more theatrics than actual boxing. Braulio was so caught up in his flashy moves and antics that he seemed to forget why he was even in the ring. He taunted, danced, and exaggerated every movement as if he were in a performance rather than a fight. His confidence was through the roof, but his punches, they were nowhere to be found. His antics started getting under the skin of Chuca Diaz, a fighter known for his composure and patience. At first, Diaz wasn't sure how to react. Should he play along, ignore it, or put an end to the circus the old-fashioned way, with his fists? The crowd, at first entertained by Braulio's antics, slowly turned their attention to Diaz, sensing that a lesson was about to be taught the hard way. But boxing, just like soccer, isn't about showing off. In soccer, fancy footwork means nothing if you can't score goals. And in boxing, it's not about waving your hands around. It's about landing punches. And that's exactly what Diaz set out to do. After getting knocked down, the Dominican fighter finally tried to take things seriously. He threw fast combinations, hoping to turn the tide. But soon it became painfully obvious that his style was falling apart. All those tricks and taunts, useless. His supposed speed advantage, gone. No matter how hard he tried, he simply couldn't land clean shots on Diaz. And with each miss, his confidence crumbled. Meanwhile, the Mexican fighter had no trouble at all. He stayed focused, methodically breaking Rodriguez down, landing precise, punishing shots. And he wasn't just winning, he was enjoying every second of it. The more Diaz landed, the more Braulio hesitated, realizing too late that there was no escape. By the time the second knockdown happened, Braulio's smirk had vanished. His body language had changed, his movements slowed, and his confidence was shattered. He had stepped into the ring expecting to put on a show, but in the end, he was the one who got humiliated.